this is such a cute little place. Where exactly are we?
We are at Chester Creek Cafe, and it's a wonderful institution that specializes in serving local foods. Today we're going to have Chef Jillian, the kitchen supervisor here, make a tapas plate for us.
Sounds delicious. Let's get started. Good morning. I'm Charlene Malin.
Hi, I'm Jillian Forte.
What are we making today?
We're going to be making a tapas platter off of our Spanish menu. It's going to be morels and asparagus, some clams and shrimp, and a few other side things, including almonds and olives.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Here I've got about a cup of olive oil and a half a cup of almonds. I'm going to blanch these in there until they get nice and hot. I've got 2 shrimp here with the shells still on, and I'm going to marinate them in half a cup of lemon juice and half a cup of olive oil. So now I'm going to blanch my asparagus. I've got 5 tips of asparagus right here that I'm going to put in boiling water. And this here is our golden morel. We got this from a farmer, Kirk. We're just going to cut this in half.
What is it?
A mushroom. They grow only in the forest. They're really hard to cultivate, and they are absolutely delicious. So we're going to let those saute. And after our asparagus is blanched, you can see that it turned a brighter color green. Now I'm going to add just a pinch of garlic. We want to get everything nice and soft. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper now. Salt is the carrier of flavor, so we always want to add just a little bit of salt to whatever it is that we're cooking. So as my centerpiece, I'm going to do a little bit of greens.
And what are those?
Are white figs. So now we're going to add a bit of chev cheese here. I'd say about 2 tablespoons, a pinch of smoked paprika, and I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of white wine here so that we get kind of that sauce going on. Because it's a chev cheese, it will just melt into kind of like a milk consistency, and the white wine and the butter thin it out a bit. So here we've got a loaf of French bread, and what I'm going to do is brush it with some olive oil, a little bit of salt, and pepper. Okay, and now we'll take this to the grill. And that looks perfect right there. All right, so we're going to take a fresh tomato and just cut it in half, and we'll rub it all over the bread. So here we've just got 3 clams here. We'll put those directly in the pan. The first thing that we're going to add is ras el hanout, which means head of the house. We'll put a half a teaspoon of turmeric in. So then next, we're going to put a little bit of white wine in there, or a teaspoon of garlic, about 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice, and about 1/3 of a cup of chicken stock. A teaspoon and a half of sambal. This is a spicy chili sauce. And as usual, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. So this entire time I've got a cast iron grill here that I've been heating up. We want it to get nice white hot.
Oh, wow.
By leaving the shell on it leaves that inside nice and juicy. So as you can see, all 3 clams are done there. Now this right here is going to be a really beautiful sauce. I'm just going to reduce it a little bit more. We've got smoked paprika and salt mixed together, about equal parts, 1 teaspoon of each. We're going to toss the almonds in there. Give them a good shake.
Oh, morels are so special.
That's really, really good.
And the goat cheese, so creamy and tart. It's a really nice combination with the rustic taste and the flavor of the morels.
With the refined.
That's what I meant.